Hello PointPay family. Yes, again, welcome to the third part and the final part of the AMA session series. Next time we'll meet at the end of this month, at the end of June, where I will give you the fresh updates about what was going on in June at PointPay, about what was going on in the market as well. And today we'll talk about some exciting new activities on Twitter, the updated email notifications about your transactions and account activity. And I'll also share my impressions about the recent blockchain, kind of the biggest blockchain conference in North America, the Consensus 2025. And as always with me is Diana. Hello, Diana.
Hello, everyone.
So Diana was kind enough yet again to collect all of the questions, and she is with me to keep me company and to keep me sane, so I'm not talking just at the camera, so have somebody to talk to, and it makes my job a lot more easier. So thank you, Diana, for what you're doing. So first of all, as always, so let me remind you that I would really appreciate if you could press the like and subscribe buttons and leave us a comment whilst you're watching the video. It really helps the YouTube algorithms. And if you could also press the bell button for you to be notified about our next AMA sessions. It only takes a couple of seconds. It's absolutely free, but your feedback is really important to us, and it really helps our channel to be recommended to other people and to get some great exposure within the wider crypto community. So don't hold back. And let's be active in the comments. So thank you very much for doing so. So let's dive into the first topic, the return of the well-known meme competition. It's your chance to create a fun content. So let's make some people smile and let's win some PXPs as a reward. So here are the details. So the new meme competition will take place on Twitter, aka X, maybe other way around. So you can submit your memes in any format, the images, videos, anything else creative. You can draw on sand if you want to. And the theme should be related to the cryptocurrency, PXP, PointPay, blockchain in general, me if you want so. So don't forget to include the hashtag PointPay Summer Meme 2025. More posts will follow, and that very long hashtag will be there. So the competition will run from the 16th to the 30th of June. A few days after that, we will announce the winners as well. 3 creators whose memes I will find the funniest and most original, and we will get those that will get the most amount of reactions, the likes, and more engagements as well. So please like all of those to better your chances. So yes, and the best prize is obviously going to be the prizes. So we've prepared the $100 worth of PXPs, which will be shared among the top 3 winners. $50 for the top prize, $30 and $20 for the second and the third prize respectively. So good luck to everybody taking part, and may the best meme win. So next up, let's talk about the new and improved the email notifications. So you may have already noticed that there were some changes in your inbox. We've been rolling out those updates gradually, and by now all of the users should receive the upgraded emails. So what is new? So first of all, there will be transaction related emails like withdrawal notifications. Those used emails. Those emails that are used will be semi-automatic and require our team's kind of involvement, which has slowed down the overall kind of development process and operation time. But this is the thing of the past, and now it is fully automated. So yes, back in the day it used to be semi-automated, now it's fully automated. So now you received all of the notifications in absolutely automated manner. So today you will receive a clear and well formatted emails as well that show you exactly what was withdrawn and where it went as well, to let you know something might have gone wrong. And for also the security reasons, it's very important. So, and everything will be processed and sent automatically. That means you will get a faster service and less waiting time. So we've also added emails of other types of activity. For example, when you enable biometric authentication, or other kind of user confirmation, things that you have to confirm within the platform, you will now also receive the confirmation in your inbox as well. In the past, we've mostly sent out codes, newsletter updates, if you're subscribed, of course, and a few automated alerts as well. So now if you're using the email more actively to stay in touch, this helps you to stay on top of the things and respond more quickly when needed, and it makes our communication much more efficient. So we're also working on expanding the types of emails that we send. So many users miss out on our useful features and promos or updates simply because they are too busy, of course. So that's something that we want to fix. So don't be surprised if you start seeing more messages from us in the future. So staying connected is obviously incredibly essential. That is why PointPay team members and sometimes even I personally attend key events in the world of crypto, blockchain, and tech. So one of those events was the Consensus 2025 in Toronto that ran from June 14th to June the 16th. So I traveled there myself to take part. I arrived early on Tuesday, the 13th. Terrible jet lag. Transatlantic travel is always incredibly hard for me. But yes, so I managed to attend the 3 days of events. I went to side events, conferences. It was very, very exciting. Very, very worth it. I got this new t-shirt. If you can see it, it says Consensus. They actually made those t-shirts right in front of us, which was really, really cool. They had one of those kind of machines with, I don't know, kind of silk, which has the stencil, and they did it in front of us, which was very cool. I really enjoyed it. And they also had a networking pit where I pretty much stayed all of the day. Very exciting. Met a lot of very cool people. Any kind of networking and everything else is slightly more different in North America. I think people still use business cards there. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. So it was a massive event. I think it was more than 15,000 apparently attendees there. Dozens of speakers, top experts, exciting projects, huge amount of networking. Kevin O'Leary was there, and he was talking about the Mr. Wonderful. He's Mr. Wonderful. So he was talking about the sale of WonderFi to Robinhood. WonderFi is I think they only have very few crypto platforms in Canada because it's heavily regulated, and WonderFi was one of them, and it was being sold to Robinhood. And I think Kevin O'Leary was one of the major investors there because he's known as Mr. Wonderful. So the platform was called WonderFi, Wonderful Finance. But yeah, and other speakers that I remember, people from CoinDesk. Oh, there was Eric Trump, who came with a whole SWAT team that surrounded him, and he was promoting the American Bitcoin. Yeah, that was very funny to see, but quite exciting as well. So I did manage to listen to a couple of talks there. Everybody was talking about RWAs, about on ramp, off ramp. What else? About DeFi, about AI agents, and those sort of things. Yes, and I think those kind of events are always productive. They give us a chance to meet new and potential partners. I must have created, I don't know, more than 3 dozen chats with different people that my BizDev people are now following up. Ongoing collaborators. Finalize some agreements. Hush hush. Face-to-face discussions, meeting old faces as well, because on those conferences there is a usual crowd there, but in North America less so, but especially in like Dubai and other places, yes, you meet the regular crowd. You meet exactly the same people over and over again, which is quite cool as well. But yes, for me, the trip was mostly about the conversations, the meetings, making new connections, pitching our project to the North America, because we have the license in Wyoming, so we're very much interested in expanding our operations in North America as well. After parties were very cool. I attended the Ripple after party, the oh goodness me, I can't remember the others. Stella. It was Stella, Ripple, Immunify, Polkadot on Friday, and a few others. So I was attending at least 2 of them a day. And also, what else has been happening? Oh yeah, I managed to go to a baseball game because it was on Wednesday. Got myself a hat, Blue Jays hat. So I'm going to be wearing it for the duration of this thing. I got myself a couple of T-shirts. And I went to the Blue Jays baseball game, which was absolutely packed. It was quite expensive as well. And people were selling hats with the thing called "I love BJ's." Blue Jays, but BJ's. So I thought it was quite funny as well. But Toronto was lovely. I really, really enjoyed it. On Saturday, before my flight, I managed to drive to Niagara Falls, which was very, very cool, with some conference attendees that I've met there because they've never been as well, and we decided to make a small road trips there. But yeah, Toronto was lovely. People were lovely. And it's my first time in Canada as well. I've posted quite a lot of content. I think I've posted 2 or 3 videos across all of the social media channels. So I hope you've all managed to see those as well. But yeah, I can't really reveal the specific names or the projects or the titles just yet, but rest assured, the time was incredibly well spent. I'm very happy with the outcome. We're already working on new partnerships, and maybe I will be able to share those very, very soon. And also, I'm ready to confirm that I've already bought tickets for the Miami conference next year in early May. So I'm going to be attending that as well. So if you are in Miami, America, Florida, if you're attending next year, I would be more than happy to see you. And if PointPay will join any other events like this in the future, I'll do my best to announce it in advance. We will be attending the event in Hong Kong next year. We will be attending the event in Singapore and Dubai next year as well. Possibly the Paris one as well. So we'll see. We'll see how it's going to work out, but we already purchased at least 4 or 5 for the next year. Most definitely the Hong Kong one for the consensus, and the Dubai and Singapore one for Token 2049. Yes, and obviously when I posted about my shrimp in consensus, I received loads of requests to meet up, which was absolutely great. And I obviously couldn't make all of the meetings because, they have one of those apps and pretty much it's packed. It was but my team decided to put me in back-to-back meetings from 9 a.m. to like 5 p.m. So I only had like enough time to go for a lunch, which was actually very expensive. I paid $20 for a slice of pizza because like I'm used to going to like Dubai conferences, and in Dubai conferences they have food, free beer. You know, they do burgers in front of you, they do smoothies, they do omelets and whatever. But yeah, here it was very different. We only got shitty, one of those coffees in a massive stainless steel cans. And there were like three food trucks, one with a burrito, one with a salad, and one with a pizza. And the pizzas were, I'm not kidding, $20 Canadian though, but still quite expensive. I think it's like 15 US for a slice of pizza. That's it, which is ridiculous because, like, literally, if you walk down out of the convention center, you can get it for like, I don't know, $5 probably. And the convention center itself was next to the CN Tower, the famous tower there, but it was underground, so you enter on the level one, but then you have to go down 4 stories, and it's underneath a park, I suppose. So yeah, loads of exciting memories and loads of exciting meetings that I've done. Yes, I met a couple of friends there, and we went to see the Niagara Falls on Saturday, and then I went back on Sunday, and I was trying to recover from the jet lag and the flight all the way through. But yes, that's enough about me, and that's enough about the consensus. So let's move on to your questions, please.
Sure. So the first question is, will you ever bring back the old format where you shared regular updates, even the small ones, about the platform changes?
Oh, the good old days, How long has it been when I stopped doing those? They were quite stressful to do. 2, 3 years probably. But yeah, the truth is that format is no longer relevant of where we are today. Back then, we were kind of more consistently tweaking and improving our platforms, making small improvements, large improvements, because we were in the active stage of the development of our platform. So we're literally writing new pieces of code every day. We're releasing it. Something was going wrong. We were testing it, and every day we had to do a new thing. So we had a lot of more exciting news and announcements every single week. But nowadays, the development, we're working on a bigger project, and they take a long more time to complete. There is a lot more things that we have to consider. We have to test it, etc. So that's why we're not doing so. And also, it was a big strain on my personal time because I had to sit down and somebody would have to compile this report for me, and then I would have to go ahead and read it out for you, so it was all very stressful. So that's why we're not doing so. But, still, I will be appearing on your screens at least 3 times a month, which is, I think, more than enough. And at the end of the month, I'm giving you the updates about the projects. But yeah, we're not very much concerned about the small fixes and kind of small development milestones as we were back in the day. And yeah, this just shows you how much our platform has grown. And yes, I don't think there is a need to return back to that because it no longer works pretty much. But yes, for now, you get like three times a month, you get like short 20-minute updates from me, which I think is good enough. Diana?
Okay. The second question and the last question is, when are new listings coming to PointPay?
So we do have plans for the new listings, but they have been pushed back a bit. So the reason is obviously the zero fee trading campaign, obviously, and other events that we're currently running, but we didn't want to overwhelm you with the announcements that we're making. If you'll take a look at our roadmap, you'll see the majority of the listings are scheduled for the Q3. I think we will have at least 2 or 3 listings by the end of the summer for sure, maybe even 5. Meanwhile, yeah, please be sure to check out other events and updates and the promotions that we currently do. Sorry. But yeah, I think we will have a couple of more listings by the end of the summer. We'll see. Yeah, but at the moment, since we're running the zero fee campaign, I don't think there's going to be any more listings while we're doing so. So yeah. So I think if that was the last question, yes. Thank you very much, Diana, for joining me. Thank you very much for collecting all of those questions and being with me. Thanks everybody for watching, and I hope you already liked and subscribed to this video, left us a comment, press the bell button, and I'll see you all again in just a couple of weeks for the first AMA session of June. So don't forget that you can still send all of your questions. The form will be published, I think, next week, or you can just use the old form. It all goes into the same Excel file where Diana sorts them out and kind of compiles them together and makes sure that she asks me only the most interesting questions about PointPay. And if you're interested in relevant kind of up-to-date information, be sure to join me next time. So thank you all very, very much. And I'll see you in a couple of weeks. See you, thank you, and goodbye.